Two girls dared to explore a cave said to trap souls forever. The darkness wasn't empty, it watched them, smelled their fear, and waited to consume them. Lila and Maya had always been fascinated by the old legends of the forest near their village. On a moonless night, armed only with flashlights, they found the entrance to a cave hidden behind thick vines. The mouth of the cave seemed to breathe, inviting and terrifying at once. As they stepped inside, the air turned icy. Every sound was magnified, the drip of water, the scrape of stone, and somewhere deeper, a faint whisper calling their names. "It's just the wind," Maya whispered, trying to steady her trembling hands. But the deeper they went, the heavier the darkness became. Suddenly, the ground beneath them shifted, and before they could react, invisible hands gripped them, dragging them toward a narrow passage. The girls screamed, but no sound escaped. The cave seemed to swallow everything. The whispers grew louder, mocking them, promising eternal imprisonment. Their flashlights flickered, revealing faint, ghostly shapes lurking in the corners. The air smelled of decay, and the girls felt their courage slipping with each step. The entity that haunted the cave was ancient, feeding on fear. It forced them to see their worst nightmares: endless voids, clawed shadows, and twisted versions of themselves. Every heartbeat felt heavier, as if the cave itself was squeezing life from them. They were trapped, and hope seemed impossible. But Lila remembered the old tales her grandmother told: courage and cleverness could defeat fear. She whispered a plan to Maya, and together they feigned submission, letting the shadows think they were broken. Then, with one sudden surge, they grabbed jagged stones and struck the entity's anchor point, the altar where it drew power. The cave shuddered violently. Whispers turned into anguished screams, and the shadows thrashed as if pulled by invisible chains. With the last ounce of strength, the girls scrambled through collapsing tunnels, dodging falling rocks and grasping roots. Finally, they burst into the cool night air, gasping and covered in mud. The cave mouth sealed behind them as if it had never existed. They were alive, shaken, but wiser, their bond stronger, their courage proven. If you enjoyed this terrifying tale, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more spine-chilling stories every week.